Hello everyone, I've been working on with my Windows laptop and iPhone and they're perfectly responsive to my daily grind at work and even in my content creation here in social media. Today, I've made another biggest move in my edtech advocacy and I'm very excited to share to you how I made this purchase to make my learning ecosystem more productive and responsive. Hey, fellow educators, this is Jeremy and I'm making videos on educational technology, lifestyle, and financial technology. And in this video, I wish you would agree with me that getting a new iPad Pro 2021 is not a luxury, but another tool to increase my productivity. So let's go to the video. Alright, welcome back to the channel, and pretty obviously this video is about the iPad Pro 2021 with the M1 chip, which I recently got after carefully studying if it could actually be another powerful tool to ramp up my productivity at work and in my freelance visual graphics designing and writing stand. Astig, diba? I've been doing this freelance work. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of self-paced trainings on visual graphics and writing, and it makes me even more confident about myself, being an education specialist and doing some short course trainings for frontline customer service, events management, and travel services. So yeah, for over 8 years in depth ed, I've been taught to continue to learn and make sure that you continue in developing skills that are responsive and relevant to the needs of work in of the present times. You know, I was using a Sony Xperia phone around 2008 when I was in college, and it was my first smartphone that's with camera and internet connectivity. And over the years, phones continue to upgrade to the demands of time, and until now, they continue to upgrade. Sobrang bilis ng maglabas ng new version ng phones ngayon. The features continue to upscale and they continue to be so convenient, so fast, so intuitive. And so like gadgets, we must also upgrade ourselves to continue to be relevant and updated. So, and part of developing ourselves is to equip ourselves with the things we need to master specific skills. And so, getting a powerful machine isn't not just for the sake of following the trend, but it's more on making yourself updated, and so you can learn a lot of things and you can empower yourself with a lot of technology skills that are emerging today. So I believe this iPad Pro 12.9 is all worth the price. So I hope this convinces everyone. When it's out last year, I was so dreaming of getting this, and I did a lot of research on the impressions. And yeah, so far I've heard so much good things about it. So here it is, the iPad Pro M1. And for just a quick unboxing, I know that it's just the machine itself. I did not order any accessories. So yeah, let's do some very quick unboxing of what's inside the box. So again, ito yung kanyang this one is the paper bag, and inside the paper bag meron pang isang malaking packaging. So I remove it already. So ito na yung kanyang stationery box. So kita niyo naman sa box. Sa box pa lang makikita niyo that it actually advertises the display feature of this iPad Pro 12.9. Kasi balita ko, yung pinakamataas na display resolution in all of the Mac products ay nandito sa iPad Pro 12.9. So buksan natin yung box. Ayan, so okay, so inside the box, of course, the machine itself, sobrang sarap sa pakiramdam. It's actually satisfying na magbukas ng ganitong klaseng. It's expensive, but it's actually, I mean, you know, it's worth the price because it's because of its performance features. So, just very basic box. Nandito yung kanyang paperworks and the adapter, and of course the charging cable. All right, so as I have mentioned, I did not order any accessories. Tapos this is just for Wi-Fi connectivity. Merong version na merong 5G connectivity, but I did not get that one. So wala siyang SIM eject tool para doon sa may 5G connectivity. There's an SIM eject tool that comes in the package. So ito na yung ating machine. So buksan natin. Let's try to open this. Ayan, beautiful. Wala pa itong screen protector, so it's very bare. So napakaganda at wala rin itong engraving. Pero if you order it online, meron silang engraving features. Ayan, very beautiful at sobrang lightweight niya rin. Although it looks like a laptop na already. Para siyang laptop na rin. Yun lang, wala pa siyang keyboard. At very basic ang kanyang design. It's beautiful and slim. So yun, so that's for our unboxing, and let's try to enumerate some of the beautiful features of this machine. All right. Okay, so while I'm setting this up, let us go down to the reasons why I considered getting this iPad Pro 12.9 rather than getting Android tablets and other lower versions of iPad from Apple. Alright, so number one on the list, of course, is the display. So, yun talaga ang isa sa mga outstanding feature of this 12.9 iPad Pro 2021 released by Apple. Actually, meron silang 11-inch version, but it has only liquid retina display, but it's not the XDR one. So this one, ang display po dito sa tablet, sa iPad na ito, ay yun ang XDR display na meron sa ating mga latest MacBook Pro and of course sa ating other top of the line Apple products. So ayan, so nandito na sa iPad. So ang galing, 'di ba? So that's what I'm looking for. I've been looking for a gadget that has a better color management. So kailangan ko kasi sa visual graphics designing, I do a lot of designing presentations, of designing posters and other graphics design and other graphics forms. So kailangan ko ng gadget na mayroong magandang color management, and this one is top of the line. And of course, I can also use this for viewing experience, watching movies. So maganda rin ang kanyang viewing experience. So that's that's actually one of the main reasons why I considered getting this. It's kind of pricey, sabi ko nga, it's kind of pricey. But it's worth the price dahil sobrang ganda ng display niya. At isa ito sa pinaka the best feature of this iPad. All right, and let's proceed to the next feature of this iPad. Aside from the display, ay maganda rin yung kanyang performance pagdating sa multitasking, because it has already the powerful M1 chip na meron sa ating latest MacBook Pro. So ngayon meron ng M1 sa ating iPad or sa ating tablet. So yun, of course, because it's the latest chip from Apple, masasabi natin mabilis talaga at hindi tayo magkakaroon ng lag issues. We can do the multitasking dito po sa ating iPad. At yun ay isa sa mga feature na hinahabol din ng ating mga technologists. So aside from that, ang processor nito ay 8GB for 512 for 512 and lower storage. So dahil ito ay 128GB yung version na kinuha ko, so it has 8GB of RAM. So mabilis ang processor nito, guys. Mabilis ang maganda ang performance quality nito. So we can really assure that it doesn't experience any lag issues at we can really do the multitasking. Considering that I've been doing a lot of things online, a lot of checking, a lot of downloading, a lot of designing, a lot of editing. So this could be a dedicated gadget. All right, so another beautiful thing about this iPad Pro 12.9 is that I could use it for webinars. Most of the time, we deal with Zoom meetings, Google Meet, Microsoft Teams. So, when I do the multitasking sa aking Windows laptop and sa aking cellphone, sometimes there's a limitation on the video, on the screen capture of all the participants. So, ang kagandahan dito sa iPad Pro 12.9 is that you can use the 12 megapixel of front camera in your webinar. So, napakagandang quality na po ang meron sa ating front camera. You can use it for webinars. Instead of using yung mababang definition ng video doon sa ating Windows laptop, especially sa ating mga webcams. So mas dedicated siya for webinars and video streaming. So I kind of check this as another reason kung bakit dedicated ito, and it would support my productivity kasi ang daming webinars ngayon. We have shifted to digital platforms. Kaya most of the time, kung hindi accessible sa cellphone yung webinars, because sa cellphone ay kapag nagpe-present ang ating lecturers or ang ating resource speakers, it would be very hard for us to zoom in or to zoom out yung kanilang presentations. Pero pagdating sa iPad Pro 12.9, dahil malaki ang ating screen, so mas madali, mas accessible para sa atin yung mga information na pinipresent during the webinars. And at the same time, maganda yung ating camera. So that's another feature, and that's another reason kung bakit na-consider ko in getting this gadgets. And of course, very reliable din ang center stage feature nitong camera, because sabi nga natin sa webinar, especially kapag magalaw ka, the center stage feature of the camera ng ating 12.9 version ng iPad Pro is that it captures yung subject pa rin yung focus. So that's the center stage facility or technology. So ang ganda, diba? So that's something that I'm looking forward that I can utilize in this gadget. So that's it for the camera, and of course mas mataas yung battery life nito compared to the lower versions of iPad and other versions of tablet in the market. So it's the most powerful. Kung yung last year na version, yung lower version ng Apple ng iPad Pro ay powerful na against any other tablets in the market, mas powerful pa ito po because of the M1 technology, and of course because of its best display capability and the camera setup. Ayan, so those are the basic terms. Ang dami pa nating pwedeng i-explore dito, but since bago pa lang ito sa akin and I haven't maximized yet the technology of this iPad, so I'll be also documenting everything, and I'm looking forward that I can actually review more deeper dito sa technology na meron ng iPad Pro 12.9, and I'm looking forward to share it with you soon kapag may na-discover pa akong magandang feature dito sa ating gadget. So thank you so much, and that's it for our quick unboxing and review of this iPad Pro 12.9. I'm very happy about this gift, and I would like also to thank my sister for facilitating ordering this machine. Thank you so much to my sister, and so much to everyone who keep on watching, who keep on supporting our small channel, and I hope that we could really expand more our advocacy on educational technology and lifestyle as well as financial technology. Thank you so much for watching.